Hi, everybody. It's Thursday. It's stream day. Woo! Hello, Slipshot. I noticed you followed earlier. Thank you so much for becoming a lily pal. I just wanted to pop in and watch this game being played. That's fine. I appreciate you coming by. I don't really have too much to really say beforehand, but before getting right into the things, into the games. I will say I don't really know much about this game. You know, I just know I was recommended it like a month or so ago by my wife, Stellar Empress. And I saw a trailer and it looked pretty neat, so it was on my wish list on Steam for a while, and then Christmas happened and I got money. Well, you were told wrong, Loki. You gotta think more skeptically than that. But also, hi. Welcome. About the extent of my knowledge of this game is that we play as a detective, and there's demons, and like there's crimes and mysteries and solving. I'm sorry, Loki. And evidence gathering, yeah, like the the typical like CSI shenaniganry. Yeah, and maybe I was told there might be like a tinge of it's a little twinge of gay inclusions. It's Phoenix, right? But you can explore. That's what I got from it. And frankly, if it's got nearly as much charisma as Phoenix Wright, then I'm gonna have a fun time. With all that said, though, I think the best way to really find out is to jump right into it. What say y'all? I'm just gonna... there it is, just pop it right up. I gotta double check, make sure. Okay, it seems to be appearing on screen. Phoenix laughed. Okay. I will say I'm not playing with a controller. I don't have a controller for PC games. I probably should consider investing in that. Otherwise, I've messed with the options only like marginally, you know, just to keep it in a windowed view so I could do window capture. Obviously, the Rumble controller features are not gonna mean shit. Just let me know if I need to like adjust audio or anything like usual. I know I turned it up a little bit because like I don't know, I'm always a little self-conscious about whether the game audio is loud enough. Because like I usually keep everything at like half volume, at like 50%. Mainly just because like my headphones are a bit roughed up. So it's mainly for my sake, but you know. Recommend the USB connected Xbox Duke, very easy to use. If I recall correctly, I think I could just like plug in like a PS4 controller and use that, because, you know, we do have a PS4. But nevertheless, I don't think it said it was difficult, but yes, I see. Well, no matter, I'm not going to be playing this game with controller whatsoever. And I don't really have any intent to, until further notice. But, also, might I say, like, as far as main menus go, this, like, immediately starting out with, like, controller stuff, like, that's really peculiar. No matter. Paradise Killer. You will soon enter a paradise where fact and truth are not the same. Explore paradise in your own way and find your own truth. Paradise Killer has a wealth of accessibility options. Please tailor the experience to best suit your needs. Paradise Killer does not autosave. You must use the save points on the island. Saving a record of your existence is free and easy and leads to a happier paradise. You hear that, y'all? You better get your save progress redeems ready, because I'm gonna need them. The Syndicate created the first paradise island to worship their dead alien gods. Guided by leader Montserrat, the Syndicate attempt to resurrect the gods by forcing citizens into psychic worship rituals. However, the worship invites demonic corruption from beyond the stars. The islands always fail. The islands die and a new paradise island is born. The cycle repeats. Island Sequence 13. Lady Love dies. The Syndicate's lead investigator is deceived by the god Damned Harmony. She endangered paradise. Her sentence is eternal exile. The island could not be saved. Demonic corruption began to infect the fabric of paradise. The island died. The citizen slaughter ritual took place. Another paradise island failed. The cycle always repeats. Lady Love Dies watched from exile in the idle lands as each island flourished and died. Each iteration got closer to perfection. Demonic corruption events decreased. Island 24 was almost perfect, until Henry Division, a lowly citizen, got too close to the gods. He allowed demons to flood the island. The citizens were once again slaughtered. The council began their meditation to end 24 and birth perfect 25. But before they could complete it, paradise was killed. The Way of Blood Bar, 25th Island Sequence, Ash Street Housing District. The crime to end all crimes. This blend tastes different. The islands define the whiskey. This one definitely tastes of embers. She put the fire out. Was it a cosmic dream? No. They called on her, the exile. They needed to. Lady Love Dies. Born at the longest tower, Britain, in AD 1000 under the sign of Kiss Me to the Moon. The Syndicate's lead investigator after the Damned Harmony incident on Island 13, the Paradise Psycho unit was shut down and Love Dies was exiled to the Idle Lands as punishment.
Another day in exile.
Ooh, voice work. Oh, I like that. It actively keeps like a log. Ah. Stellar Empress, thank you for the resub, wifey. We're just getting started. Ah, thank you, I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hi. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Island 24 is supposed to be ending. Why am I still here? Should I maintain, like, an English accent as best of my ability.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Not going to be entirely necessary from the sound of it. Idlelands, Investigator's Exile. We're getting into it. Wistful photo obtained. The outside of the Paradise Psycho unit before it was disbanded. The last photo that was taken and made back on Island 13. Poll, but honest opinion. Relic obtained, fleeting thoughts, lost treasures, the remnants of lives lived. A vignette of another, a window in time. Well, I've discovered how dumb the meta is. Bloons trademark battles too. It's the existence of the Dartling Gunner finally did my favorite tower some justice. Bloons is a game I have not thought in a very hot minute. You know, for being in exile, it's a pretty fancy place. What the hell is that? Talk? Lady Love dies.
Who are you?
The first person you've spoken to in 3 million days. Can you taste it in the air? The island was supposed to end. Something's wrong. You're damn right it is. While you've been exiled up here, all kinds of shit has happened down on the island. What kind of shit? The messed up kind. Real messed up. All kinds of messed up. You used to be the Syndicate's investigator, right? They're talking about you down there. They need the investigation freak. Time to get back in the saddle. Get out of the Idlelands and get back to work. Exile is over.
Why?
Why is a demon in the Idlelands? The name's Shin Usk Jigoth. You can call me Shinji. I'm just here to hang. I got no horse in this race. What race? Someone's made a move against the Syndicate. People are betting on the wrong horses. What do you want, Shinji? I like a good bit of murder. It's a good time. The best time. I'm just here to watch the results play out. You got some solving to do, some investigating, some looking real hard, some good thinking. Time to weave some truth, loved eyes. Anyway, I gotta bounce. Go get your laptop. You're gonna need it. See you on the island. I have no idea what's going on. That little runt said I need to find my laptop. He must mean Starlight. Every investigator needs an assistant. Starlight is up by the barrier that overlooks the island. I wanna keep looking though. I can jump. A lady with a plant vase, or otherwise, it might be a vase with an octopus in it. Portrait of me painted by Lydia before I was exiled. Pretty women. Days since you were exiled, 3,004,769. Nice. Anything else in here to inspect? Not from the looks of it. Look the fuck at this place. This place is crazy. This is exile. Like, where do I sign up? As long as I can take my wives with me, I think we could really make something work here. Okay. Dull percolator obtained. Coffee doesn't taste the same if you're not working. I beg to differ. Which I will say, tonight's beverages of choice. Did I hear something? No. Tonight's beverages of choice, obviously a regular glass of water, as well as some pink grapefruit sparkling water. There's only like a little under half of it left though. Skulls, 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 skulls in skulls, around skulls, within skulls, through skulls. All about skulls. Okay, I can run. I'm over here. Well-read book obtained. A well-read book about an ex-gangster that decided to become a master of grilled chicken skewers. Like when the shonen anime becomes a cooking anime. Oh, it's this.
That's strange. Why?
Why is Starlight unlocked? 3 million days up here and now she's calling out to me. Starlight obtained. An investigator's best friend, Starlight. It's been a while since me and the girl did the dance of an investigation. Mega RAM enhanced LLD custom spec. Cool. May the silent goat... What was that? May the silent goat... A phone call from Judge is unexpected. Madness has overtaken the island. That happened a long time ago. The council were murdered as the new island was born.
That's weird.
Is this a prank? Leader Montserrat is dead. The council are dead. This is no joke. A killer tried to take everything from us. The syndicate is about to collapse.
I'm glad to be back.
You need an investigator and you're in luck. My diary's pretty empty today. Lady Love dies. I have authorized the use of Starlight. Take her and come to the island.
Investigate.
Your exile is over. The prison doors are open.
Don't test me.
Judge, the barrier's still up.
The door to truth will open.
Starlight can dance her way through it. Fall down to us and breathe life back into paradise. And you want me to just fall to the island? The islands haven't changed. The fall won't hurt you. Step off into the abyss and drop to the island. Lydia will be waiting for you.
Time to breathe life back into paradise.
Nice. Alright. Nightmare computer. A nightmare computer from the depths of space that uses a language born on a long-dead world. The Syndicate never upgrades. Starlight can emulate the OS and break down the components used in the symbols, but I need to work out how they are used. I haven't seen these symbols before. It looks like a hieroglyphic-based language. I need to find a clue to know which symbols release the lock. I can brute force it with trial and error, but I'm a busy woman now. Starlight can see the answer. I need to work out how to make it. Some of these parts should make the symbol I need. I need to select components from the ones available and match them to the top image, completing the puzzle. I figured. Alright. So, There's that. Just like that. Hieroglyphics. Takes me back to university. I was the only one in that arcane texts class.
Sure.
Looks like the language is divided into different groupings of symbols for different types of objects the civilization found important. The rest of the Syndicate can't decode these. They have keys coded to specific machines they're allowed to access. The data on nightmare computers is tamper-proof, sealed machines that hook into the fabric of the island. There'll be more on the island that I can unlock. Judge said they need me down on the island. The people that exiled me are dead, and I need to find out the who, how, and why. Time to fall into a pit of crime, a leap of faith into the sun-drenched abyss of memories, secrets, and crime. Well, look at that. We got... I don't think I can zoom in my POV. A bunch of pyramids. Yeah, fancy as it looks on the inside, this is pretty much just like an elevated prison cell. What's that island down there? A lot of fancy stuff to discover. Breathe life back into paradise. Incredible.
Paradise Killer.
Nice. Paradise Gates, 24th Island. Sequence breathing life back into paradise. Yeah? What's this? Blood crystal, a prized unit of currency used by the Syndicate. Nice. If you suspect him on a corruption, report it. Perfect 25 is coming. Hello? Hello? Lydia Daybreak. I need to talk to you, but first... Oh, it's a save point.
Getting saved.
Woo! Yeah, I'll talk to you. Lydia, it's been too long.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Lydia Daybreak, your oldest friend. Born in Moana Falls, Kenya in AD 1001 under the sign of Beautiful Spectre. The Syndicate's fairy woman responsible for transporting the Syndicate to new island sequences. After an uninteresting childhood spent in worship of Beautiful Spectre, she enlisted in the army during her teens. Lydia became known as a Titan killer after she successfully defended a temple complex from 3 monstrosities born from beyond the stars. She retired from the world of assassination when she met Sam Daybreak, fleeing to join the Syndicate together.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Thanks, Starlight.
What are you talking about, LD?
Starlight's giving you the full 101, huh? I've been in exile for 3 million days. She obviously thinks I need a refresher. What did I miss?
Evil stuff, LD. Last night was a killer.
The council were killed just as the next island was born. Word is a killer got into their building and took a knife to them.
How?
How are you feeling? Messed up, LD. This is the worst. The island needs an investigator. You shouldn't have been exiled, LD. We needed you down here. Judge told me to bring you to them. Investigate. Was it you? Are you the killer? Can we wrap this up quickly? Straight into the investigating. Nah, I was partway through a drop-off at the Paradise Gates. You can check the logs. One thing before we go, LD. I can ferry you around the island if you need me to. Save your feet from a hike. If you need a pickup call, or if you need a pickup, call me on one of the phones. The phones are deactivated since it's the end of the island, so you'll need to fire them up again. We have LD and LD Lydia. Wowzers. I already activated this phone for you in case you need to come back here.
Ferrywoman reporting for duty.
Alright, ferrywoman reporting for duty. Time to ride, LD. High industry is high-grade trans-demand. Seatbelt on, LD. How was exile? 3 million days just flies past. Cheer up, Buttercup. You're back on the island now. Back in the game. Let's be confident. Up to me to find out the truth. Criminal to catch criminal. We all make mistakes, Lydia. Chill, LD, I know. You messed up, but I understand. I don't think you're all bad. You got deceived by a god and let him conspire to kill the entire syndicate. No biggie. We don't have any investigators except you. No offense. None taken. I like your perfume, by the way. Oh, thanks, LD. Fruity one, isn't it? It's a unique blend that I got it made especially. It's nice. I'll have to get some on the next island. Sorry, LD, the blend is my own secret recipe. We're almost there. Go and speak to Judge. If you want to hang, I'll be on the pier. It's been so long since I performed an investigation. You getting the fire back?
I was born to investigate.
It never left. Go get him, LD. Me, oh my. Not just yet. My old gun. When the time comes to execute justice, she will sing the song of punishment. Sing the song of punishment. Nice.
Hello, Judge.
Good to see justice again. Birthplace forgotten. Birth sign forgotten. Every society needs a form of justice, and a syndicate member volunteered. They believed so deeply in impartial justice that they scrubbed their ego and fused themselves to the island, becoming Judge. They would become the embodiment of justice, acting on behalf of the island. Starlight is helping you navigate through the sea of truth already. Judge. Paradise requires power and sacrifice.
Welcome back to the blood-stained paradise, Lady Lovely.
The investigator is here.
Tell me about the crime.
Paradise killer.
The council are dead. Our leader's gone. The black pall of crime hangs over us. Leader Montserrat has been taken from us.
What the hell?
The whole council were murdered at once? They gathered to birth the new island, our perfect new home. Perfect 25. At the end of their meditation, the killer struck. Arrogance put the entire council in one room. Hubris is a large gap in armor. If you're a murder junkie, that's quite the hit.
What time?
Midnight. The holy hour. The hour of weird. The hour of...
I don't like this.
Judge, I get it. All of the council were murdered last night at midnight.
Got it.
Do you have a suspect? It's a miracle. A mass murderer in custody. Henry Division, a citizen possessed by a demon. He's killed before. A decade ago. He came back. We found the knife in his hand, the council's blood in his stomach. The oppressed rise up. Who'd have thought?
Where?
Where's the crime scene? The council's own penthouse, the brutalist tower that reaches to the sky. Has anyone been in there?
Investigate.
The council are protected by 4 holy seals. Only our leaders can open them. We cannot get into the crime scene. We cannot assess the slaughter.
How?
How did the killer get in?
Truth waits for you in the shadows.
Truth hides behind the smoke of crime. We only know the nature of the first holy seal. 2 of the finest God Justice Marshals, stationed as guards, as sentinels. Both butchered by the monster. Demonic sigils cover the suspect's body, scorched onto him by the astral demon inside him. Those same sigils are daubed in the marshal's blood at the entrance to the council building.
I have a bad feeling about this.
If no one has been in the crime scene, how do you know the council are dead? Their work is done. A new island has been born, yet they have not emerged from their chambers. The accused was found with a red slick knife and a belly full of the blood of the council members.
Investigate.
In this instance, the answer to the terrifying equation is dreadful murder.
The investigator is here.
I'm going to assume there are no eyewitnesses if it's a locked room murder. None that have come forward.
Why?
Why would someone decapitate the syndicate now? Is it an interloper? A god? A desirer of power? Is it naked ambition played out with a knife in a penthouse? A power play? A sicko killing for kicks? The world's a twisted place. It wouldn't surprise me. The balance has existed for millennia.
Who?
Who's running the show now? I installed Architect Carmelina as the acting leader. We have Bert's Perfect 25, a wonderful new home of her design. She is best placed to oversee this new transition. As bizarre as this vision of crime is, there is a further anomaly. Just one? You remember KHX? Our master craftsman? What about him? He is missing. We haven't had any contact with him for several days. New note added. This is doubly concerning as he designed the second holy seal that protects the council. Suspect? Is he a potential killer? If you can track the right truth through the darkened forest of secrecy, you might be able to prove it.
Lady Love Dice.
It's been a while since we needed you. The Syndicate is in danger. You're in danger. Unspoken things beyond the stars are in danger. The island will not give up its secrets easily.
Is paradise worth saving?
What is the truth? What are the facts? Are they the same? Evidence, testimony, they are yours to find, yours to take. We must find who did this.
Crime cannot hide.
Crime always wants to be found. The nature of crime is perverse. Starlight has the blood records of the council. I have just updated Starlight with a blood sample of Henry as well. Use them to examine the murder weapon and crime scene. Ta-da! I need this solved so we can move on to the new island. A suspect isn't enough. I need concrete proof. I am linked to Starlight, a conduit of justice. She will track your case files. She's just unlocked her suspect module.
Investigate.
Interrogate. Find the gold evidence in the silt of the island. When you are ready, bring them to me and we'll begin the trials. The trials will determine the guilty. Assemble your facts and present a truth to me. You may not understand your truths. Bring them to trial and we will reveal the guilty together and attain clarity. We can start the trials whenever you are ready. They will be the climax of your investigation, but you determine when that climax will be.
Truth waits for you in the shadows.
Are you ready to investigate? This island will try to hide the truth from you.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
The journey into truth and justice begins.
A duel across the sun-drenched streets between the investigator and the truth. Paradise Island is yours. Crime details received. 2352, Henry Division escapes from the Desolation Cell. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 was guarding him. Midnight, the council are murdered. 1203, Henry is found outside the council building by Akiko. 03, Akiko informs witness that Henry has been found and that the first seal guards are murdered. Akiko confirms to witness that the holy seals are closed. She cannot secure the penthouse. Judge assumes authority over the island and locks the paradise gates. Syndicate meeting is held in courtroom. Judge appoints Carmelina as acting leader. 316, Judge decrees that they are bringing Lady Love Dies out of exile. A full investigation will happen before the island ends. Judge activates Starlight and waits for Lady Love Dies to make contact. Crime details end. Blood sample taken from Henry Division, the prime suspect of the council murder last night. And here we are. Okay. KHX is missing. Where is he? What is the second Holy Seal? The answer should be somewhere within the council building. Fourth Holy Seal is a mystery. That was the final barrier before the council's penthouse breached. I need to examine the two murdered guards that formed the first Holy Seal at the entrance to the council building. I need to find out what the third Holy Seal is. It should be deep within the council building. Crime to end all crimes. Right. Unsorted evidence. Nothing so far. Syndicate's master craftsman and designer of the second Holy Seal that protects the council. He hasn't been seen for a number of days. Inventory, upgrades, relics. Lady Love Dies' blood vial. All Syndicate members have a unique blood vial with a unique blood code. Population, Leader Montserrat, Gabrielle Devotion, Pandora 2, Kafka Memory, Lunatic Pope, Fine Stranger, Leon Disaster, Macon Origin, Eyes Kiwami. Me oh my. Grand Marshal Akiko, Carmelina Silence, Crimson Acid, Dr. Doom Jazz, Lydia Daybreak, Sam Daybreak, The Witness to the End, Eerie Knight, and Judge. And Henry Division. Timeline. Okay. Gods came to Earth, give man technology, and the world becomes embroiled in a millennia-long war. The gods are betrayed by their enslaved armies and are killed, imprisoned, or driven from the Earth. The Syndicate is formed by worshippers of the gods. The imprisoned god, Silent Goat, learns of the Syndicate and psychically gives them his power. The Syndicate used this power to create the Paradise Island sequences and the reality folding drive to fuel them. Lady Love Dies is seduced by the god Damned Harmony. She is exiled to the Idle Lands. Damned Harmony. Nope. 3,106 worshippers and workers. Victims of mass abductions, brought to the islands and forced to worship the gods. The psychic energy created by their worship is channeled by Syndicate priests and fed to the gods. Citizens are the lowest class of island inhabitants, spending their lives in worship and working in the deep factory and farm. Demonic corruption incident. Henry Division illegally communicates with the gods and is possessed by a demon of unknown origin. Henry murders his mother, and during his arrest he also kills the Syndicate's exorcist Grace Bloodlines. Or Syndicate's exorcist Grace Bloodlines. Demonic corruption taints the island. Paradise Island 24 is condemned. Preparations are made for the birth of Paradise Island Sequence 25, nicknamed Perfect 25. And then all that we just got. Map? Yeah, the courthouse, Mountain Gorge, Marshall Barracks, Syndicate Apartments, Syndicate HQ, Gardens, Council building. Doom Jazz's yacht. Pyramid. Reality folding drive. Agrifields. Opulent ziggurat. Syndicate graveyard. KHX's workshop. Dead zone. Beach. Danchi. Citizen housing. Citizen apartments. Yeah. Desolation Cell. Paradise Gates. Right. Skins? The craters on the moon are no accident. The moon used to be smooth, but one of the gods fired meteors at it to write out a message of no consequence. And then we got Muzak! Okay, so... I hope, like, none of the music is, like, prone to DMCA. That would be troublesome. Alright. Oh my! It's already night. Yes. Right. Okay. I can't pick that up. At least not yet. AR mode. Ah, that's helpful. Very, very good. Hey, Shinji. A moment of your time. What now?
I hate demons.
Am I going to be seeing a lot of you? What now? I understand you've got a lot on your plate. A mass murder on an island full of weirdos and all that. I feel for you. I really do. Skip to the end. You know the blood crystals? That currency you guys are so precious about? I took the liberty of acquiring some while everyone was leaving. You mean stole.
That's illegal.
Sounds like you stole a lot of people's money. Not people. Rich people. Screw 'em. Soulless bastards. Anyway, you'll need some currency to make it through this. Grease the wheels and all that. Point is, I've scattered the blood crystals around the island for you to find. A little game. A bit of fun. A little fun game. You need currency, right? Bribe a secret out of someone here, bottle of whiskey there, you know.
Got it.
You and I have different definitions of fun. Potatoes, tomatoes.
That's not right.
That's not right. Catch you later. And off they go. Fish. Pink.
Those crystals attack.
I got money. And then, unlock fast travel. Look now for a free Starlight skin. Not yet.
Getting saved.
Alright, I have a flashlight. Vending machine. Drinks cost blood crystals. Should I use the machine? Nah.
Those crystals attack.
Nice. Slowly getting money. Ooh, what's this? Leader Montserrat. May the silent goat always walk with you. The last time I saw Montserrat was when I was exiled 3 million days ago. Exile Trial, Island Sequence 13. Flashback! The crime you committed is severe. Your actions could have ended the Syndicate. You let yourself be deceived by damned harmony. The god used you to enact a plot against us, threatening our holy mission and endangering the rest of the holy cosmic pantheon. I cannot believe you, of all people, let this happen. It breaks my heart. You served us so well and for so long. Do you have anything to say? It doesn't matter. I don't think anything I say will matter. You're unrepentant. Just realistic. You're not interested in the circumstances so long as you get your theatrics. You were the head of the Paradise Psycho Unit. You were supposed to protect us against these dangers. You failed us. Your sentence is exile. You will be sent to the Idle Lands for the rest of your eternal life. The Paradise Psycho Unit will be disbanded. Goodbye, Lady Lovedeyes. We will never meet again. Well, that's for sure. Hey, buddy. Is there anything up here before I talk to you? Ugh. What's up with the birds on this island?
Paradise feels wrong.
The island is waiting to die. Our reality is broken. And that makes the birds fly backwards? That's messed up. Can't say I'm a fan.
Nanny the hell?
Not even! A fan of what? This whole pocket of reality you've got going on.
Got it.
Thanks for your input. Always a pleasure. What is going on here? I think that's like a skull, like a horse or ox skull sort of deal. Because they've been popping up every which way. I'm sure. I know. Okay, guard.
Halt! What do you want, freak?
Let me in! Let me in! To see Carmelina. Is she expecting you?
I don't like this.
I'd hope so. She should know the investigator is on the island. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 already has the suspect in custody. The crime is solved.
Don't test me.
Let's not do this. Just take me to see Carmelina.
Whatever. She waits in the room.
Architect Carmelina Silence.
Lady Lovedeyes. The investigator is here.
Architect Carmelina.
Carmelina Silence.
Architect of the island sequences. Born to Romeo and Natasha Silence on the 4th island sequence under the sign of Blood Dancer. Her parents were skilled island architects and taught her how to weave psychic will into structure. Carmelina has since become a genius architect and will soon achieve the perfect island. Romeo Silence was seduced by the god Cosmic Deceit and committed treason against the Syndicate. As part of his punishment, no member of the Silence family would ever be allowed on the council. Her mother was killed fighting to protect the council during the demonic invasion on the 9th island sequence.
Investigation.
Exile wasn't permanent for the investigation freak, or her little computer.
The investigator is here.
If the Syndicate needs me, I answer.
I beg your pardon?
This is the worst crime in our history. Leader Montserrat and the entire council have been taken from us. Losing Montserrat to an act of savagery is a loss all of us in the Syndicate will struggle to overcome. Promotion. It worked out okay for you. You got the throne.
I am the leader.
A temporary measure ordered by your new master. A new council will be assembled on the next island.
That's strange.
Why did Judge choose you to assume the role of leader?
Craft is its own reward.
Temporary leader. Don't forget that.
We have achieved perfection.
The law still stands. I am a servant, not a leader. The sins of my father still bind me.
I don't like this.
That's what I don't get. Your father's punishment still stands. You shouldn't be on the throne.
We have achieved perfection.
You're out of the loop. The next island will be perfect, and I'm the architect. I will see us to the new island and then step aside. Any guarantee of that?
Do your job.
Law is law. The leader cannot overturn it without unanimous council backing. The marshals work for the council, not the leader. They will ensure the law is carried out.
Craft is its own reward.
I am an artist, a craftswoman. I have no desire to manage and administrate. These concrete halls are vessels for bureaucracy, not art.
It is cowardly to insinuate, investigator.
I hope you can close this incident quickly. This island wants to die. Perfect 25 is coming. The murderer is in custody. That's a very angry doggo. Of course.
Paradise killer.
Of course. I'll find the Paradise Killer.
Can I help you with anything?
Investigator, can I help you with anything? Just hang out! Case files. Your alibi.
Where?
Where were you last night?
Craft is its own reward.
Visiting witness. His role is to oversee the end of an island. The last moments are best enjoyed with an old friend. Do you often visit witness? Not in recent times. Our paths diverged.
That's strange.
Then why last night? For so long he has been integral to my art. Every island has failed, and he has borne witness to the end of each one. This may be the last time an island ends. If Island 25 is perfect, there will be no more endings to watch.
We have achieved perfection.
I wanted to say goodbye to old art.
Got it.
What time did you arrive? About 9 p.m. The logs on his apartment should be able to confirm that.
Sure.
I'll make sure I check them.
Investigate.
I'll save you a question as well. I left when Judge summoned us for a crisis meeting sometime after midnight. Alright. Case file work has not been carried out for 3,004,769 nice days. All obtained evidence is stored in Starlight. Case files are opened automatically as you find evidence. Starlight will link each piece of evidence to the relevant suspect in each case file. Starlight will also update evidence as new facts are discovered. Starlight is limited to tracking and categorization. The investigator must use their intuition and reasoning to define the truths. Since this is the first piece of evidence you have acquired, Starlight will now display how the evidence is categorized. This is the only time this flow will be displayed. If you wish to see this flow every time you acquire evidence, please enable the evidence flow in the options menu. Carmelina went to visit witness in his apartment. She stayed until they were summoned by Judge for a crisis meeting. She said she arrived there at 9 p.m. Yeah. Notes. Yep. Oh, that's how I use the keyboard to shift through the tabs. Okay. KHX is missing. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? It's a mystery. I do hope nothing bad has happened to him. We always enjoyed talking. When did you last see him? A couple of weeks ago. My schedule became hectic as we closed down the island. Okay. Suspicions.
Crime cannot hide.
Can you think of anyone that would want to strike against the council?
This is nonsense.
Asking such a thing is dreadful, investigator. The prime suspect is behind bars and needs to be executed.
This is nonsense.
All of us are loyal members of the syndicate. I can't think of anyone that would commit a crime like this. No suspicions? You have no reason to suspect anyone in the syndicate at all?
We have achieved perfection.
Why would I? Perfect 25 is coming and we're on the verge of a new era.
Craft is its own reward.
The future was bright for the syndicate before last night happened. Knowledge of last night. Architect, what do you know about the crime last night? Only what we were told by the Grand Marshal in the crisis meeting.
Believe what you want.
Henry broke free and murdered the council. Why would a citizen have enough motive and the ability to kill the council, breaching all of the holy seals?
What?
That's not for me to question. I'm surprised there's any question at all.
Sure.
So you believe he did it? Of course, and so should you. You're a disgrace. Finish this quickly, and maybe the next council will look favorably on you. You're hot, but you're kind of a meanie. Talk to you later. May the silent goat walk with you, and may you reach the moon. Okay, but that's a compliment I really like. May you reach the moon. Okay. Verify that Carmelina was the witness to the end at the time of the murder. I should ask witness about Carmelina's alibi. She was with him, apparently. Alright. Da 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 da. Wait. That's to judge. Ooh! Blue flowers make me happy. What's this? Memento obtained. Second island sequence. A dreadful time. We learn of the demons in the stars and they come for us. Neat. What about this thing up here? First memento. First island sequence. Our blessed island plan was formed. Ezekiel forms the council to lead us into new island sequences. Examine. Silent Goat, the first god humanity had contact with. He gifted his power to the Syndicate while he was being tortured during the Great Betrayal. His gift allowed us to create the island sequences. Yeah? Nightmare computer. These nightmare computers can log activity in an area. They're normally set up to see who has passed through a door or accessed a system.
Sure.
If I can use Starlight to help me gain access, then I might be able to get some evidence. Alright, Starlight, let's get to work. Okay. Alright, so, goat. No. Okay. Goat, goat, goat. I think. And then that. And this. And this. Alright. Cosmos, pyramids worship. Skull. No. And then this again. And then goat face again with curved horns. No. No. That and that? No. Doubtful, but oh, okay, that works. I thought like the horn was a bit too thick, but these are the logs of who entered and exited the Syndicate HQ last night. There's only one route to the council building, and it involves going through the Syndicate HQ. If Henry did escape and kill the council, he'd have to come through here. Let's see.
Got it.
Architect Carmelina left the HQ early through this gate. So did Yuri. Doomjazz didn't leave his clinic.
That's weird.
Henry hasn't been logged coming through this gate. This is the only way he'd get to the council building by himself. Is there another route he could have taken from his cell? Uh-huh. Fantastic crystallized tear necklace obtained. Rare and highly prized. Sometimes people inflict misery on others in an attempt to pan for them.
Getting saved.
Mm-hmm. What's the deal with this dude? Searching ghost. Are you here to take me away? Depends. Depends where you want to go. Where I have to go. To the ritual. Are you a citizen? Am I? I was once, but now I don't know. I'm lost. You're still here even after the citizen slaughter ritual preceding the end of this island. Why? Maybe the gods rejected my sacrifice. I knew the ritual was coming. We all knew it, but it was sooner than expected. I thought we had a few more hours, so I left the house to go and find something I'd lost.
The investigator is here.
And what was that? A stone that had fallen from my ring. It was something my wife gave me to celebrate our first lunar cycle together. It's got no value. She just found it on the beach, but as we held it, our troubles seemed to fade. Being close to each other is all that mattered. When we got married, I had placed it in my wedding ring. It fell out a few days ago. So you were out looking for the stone? Yes, I needed that stone with me. Before I found it, the marshals came and took me to the ritual. I pleaded, I begged, I just needed a few more moments. I became so angry. If I couldn't find my stone, then at least let me see my family one last time. I was always told death would be peaceful, but that was a lie. And how do you feel now? The anger has not dissipated, but I am still here. I'm here for a reason. I must find my stone so I can rest. Will you help me? Yeah,
I need to investigate this.
I'll find your stone. I'm an investigator. Thank you. Look around the park between the Citizen and Syndicate apartments. I'm sure I lost it when I sat on a bench there. Okay. Just check the notes. Oh, right here. Says me, yep. And then this was from investigating the door. or the computer. Splendid pamphlet. A pamphlet about the celebratory gardens. They are dedicated to Gregory Complex, the syndicate member responsible for weaving the broken timelines together several sequences ago. His sacrifice will be remembered. Citizen apartments. A ladder? Okay. What is that? What is that? Just finding clues all about the place. Clues are little tidbits. And money. Yep. Okay. Where was the handprint? There it is. Oh wait, it's just this dude. I just went in a big fucking circle. Grand. A tower that broadcasts music to the speakers on the island. There's a tape in here. New music file added. Remember how her lipstick looked on the TV? And his lipstick? Divine. I loved those two. Late nights were better back then. I like it. I like it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, there's that. Incoming call. Love dies. We have the suspect in custody. You are not necessary. A suspect which escaped on your watch and possibly murdered the entire council. Nenorcito. Maybe the disgraced Grand Marshal can work with the disgraced investigator. Investigator Tachinaivi Dingura. We have a suspect that was found with the murder weapon. He has motive and history. He was found with the council's blood in his stomach. We're not making a super collider here, Nenorcito. Henry broke free, tore through the prison bridge, breached the holy seals, and murdered the council. Case closed, investigator. I hope that this is as simple as it appears. The suspect is back under inhibitor sedation. Inhibitor sedation? Dami puter. I don't know what language that's supposed to be. Inhibitors are injected into him to keep him sedated. Go ask Doom Jazz if you want to know more. I am guarding the suspect at the Desolation cell on the rock if you need to speak to me again. The control panel to raise the bridge has been updated to accept your blood vial. Only I have access to the prison, but Judge ordered me to authorize you. The bridge across to the prison is on the South Beach. Goodbye, Nenorcito. Nice. Henry apparently broke through the bars on the prison bridge. Descriptive River Power Station schedule. Work schedule for the River Power Station. This station helps distribute energy from the reality folding drive. Money!
Crystal obtained.
Tower that broadcasts music. And there's a tape.
Music obtained.
You spun me around. I wanted it to last forever. We were roller skating. I wanted to never take them off. The setting sun sparkled on the ocean. Nostalgic sounds, memories of the carefree days now lost. Cool. Turn on. Open. Okay. So many sights, so many things to see. I mean, investigate. It's locked from the other side. I unlocked it. Ooh! Second heaven. Demonic corruption threatens us. What is this? It's traditional to donate and let blood in prayer at a temple. Bloodlet and donate a blood crystal? Sure. May the silent goat walk with me. What's this? There's a carved tablet in here.
The investigator is
A
here.
history of Enchanted Blue. Enchanted Blue, an ancient god who chooses her servants and deceives them with the promise of power. Those that swear allegiance to her work to further her goals and benefit from the gift of physical perfection and strong mind. They change rapidly and dramatically, becoming blessed with beauty and intelligence. In return, they are forever bound to her whims, losing their mind over centuries as they're enraptured by her deception. Currently sealed in the hidden pyramids of the Sahara.
Relic obtained.
Cool. Is this her? Is it supposed to be her? Ladder. Ooh.
Key item obtained.
Green crest. Looks like it will fit into something. Key to the past, key to the future, key to your heart, key to the truth. Electronically locked. Devotion rewards. Incoming call. Hello. I was hoping you would have come to see me by now, lady. Hello, Crimson. You remember my voice, but you don't come and visit? Lost. I wanted to, but I have no idea where you are on this island. Come and find me in the sewers under the apartments. I have a nice little setup there. What are you doing in the sewers? You've been gone for 10 islands. Things change. I'm trading secrets for money. I've got things to tell you. For a price. I've got something for Starlight as well. A nice upgrade that will shine a light on some truths. You're gonna need some firmware upgrades to break into all the nightmare computers. I've got one to sell you. Then I'll take a trip to the sewers. If you're having trouble finding me, use Starlight's AR mode. Starlight's functionality is supposed to be a secret. Get with the program, lady. I've just set myself to findable. I'll show up in the AR mode now. I'll be waiting. Bring crystals. I'm not running a charity. Nice! And so they're over there. Just be checking if there's anything further in this area to investigate. And just right through there, I imagine. Sewer maintenance access. Is it alright to... Yeah. Okay. Sewer! Let's get stinky. Oh my. Cool.
Good work.
Good to see you again, lady. It's been too long. Born in the hospital of our martyred goat, England, in AD 1002 under the sign of Endless Moon. As a teenager, Crimson left home to fight for Endless Moon in France. She excelled at guerrilla operations and became known as the glamour of the battlefield due to her stunning beauty and presence. When the Great Betrayal happened, she fled to join the Syndicate. Hello, Starlight. We're in a dark time. Someone has played a hell of a hand against the Syndicate. It's bad enough to bring the exile back.
Sorry.
Forgive me for being blunt, Crimson, but... the head? Things change. While you were gone, I got blessed by the gods. Compliment.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
The new look suits you. It adds a certain je ne sais quoi to the ensemble.
What the hell?
What's the A to the B to C with the sewer pad? With the sewer pad? Quiet place to get away from everyone.
Don't be coy.
After I became blessed, Montserrat convinced me to be the Syndicate's idol.
Who knows?
Someone for the citizens to look up to. If you pray hard enough and serve the gods as best you can, yada yada. That kind of thing. It's good to have a place to hide away and run my sideline. Everyone needs their own space. Nostalgic. What happened to the glamour of the battlefield?
Thank you.
Been a long time since anyone called me that. The old life is over. Or been a long time since anyone called me that. You miss it? Everyone misses their old life. Nostalgia is a curse, lady. I don't miss exile. Give it time. You're stepping into the viper's nest.
Thank you.
So, you want to buy a secret? More like upgrades. Upgrades. Crimson, have you got any upgrades for Starlight? Come to the right place. I guess you're breaking into those nightmare computers looking for evidence, right? I've got an upgrade which will give Starlight the ability to read more of the symbols. Get you into more systems and more evidence.
Good work.
I can do it for 10 blood crystals. Best offer. I don't have that much. I'll come back later. I need to find some more crystals. What about skins?
Business is
Sure am. 1 skin for 1 crystal. Just 1. Deal. Enjoy. Yeah.
Starlight in the tank.
Investigation freak obtained. Can she breathe life back into paradise? May your journey be endless, and may you reach the moon. Okay, so skins. Nice! Save.
Game saved.
And there she be. Catalyst. Or Catalyst Touch perfume. Oh, hi, Shinji. This is a work of art. The integrity of the syndicate is the canvas. A knife is the brush. Is it modern art? Abstract? Formal? Who can say? I always hated art. Anyway, gotta run. What the fuck? Is there any benefit to just talking to them? Like, everywhere you find them? Dazzling obelisk charm. A charm modeled after obelisks found on a citadel planet in another solar system. Ooh. Crystal!
Crystal of the Cane.
Oof. There's a dude here. Eh. 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 Another dusk apartment. Small rooms and some have an ocean view. A terrifying, harrowing view of the liquid abyss. A mahjong club meets in one building every week. And there he is again.
Crystal of the Cane.
I like Carmelina's dog. It's about the only thing I do like on this shithole island.
I don't.
You're
like
breaking
this.
my heart. Don't get the wrong impression. You're near the top of the good part of the list. You made my day, Shinji. Don't patronize me, loved eyes. Jumping puzzles! Or at least it would be if I could jump. Ooh. Enchanting blood charm. Everyone prays for good blood, strong blood, red blood. This charm is said to strengthen your blood. Anything remarkable at the top of this building? Yes. The Way of Blood Bar, 25th Island Sequence. Everywhere you go, there's the hum. The whole island hums with something. Is it dread? No. Maybe. I think it's secrets. They take on a life of their own. They become tangible. Secrets cause dread. Maybe. Okay. No reality whiskey. Made with corn, rye, and barley. Smooth with a taste of brown sugar. Best enjoyed on a rooftop. Okay. Ooh. Money!
Crystal of the Cane.
Shinji! Right. So I gotta remember there's no fall damage. I must say I'm a little disappointed in the jump, though. Ooh! Ooh! Got it.
Crystal of the Cane.
I can't crouch, but I can still interact. Trash money! Woo! Money!
Those crystal of the tank.
Oh, I need one more and I can buy an upgrade. For Starlight. Thank you, Ashlyn, for the save progress. For the multiple save progresses.
Getting saved.
I will save again, and again, and again, and again.
Getting saved. Getting saved. Getting saved.
And then one more for the road. Thank you. Electronically locked. Open says me. Save often, folks. We found more music. Watch the sunset with me. Listen to the ocean. Just one last time. The sunset heals all. Save often, folks, instead of 6 times in a row. I wanted to be sure. You know, you redeemed it 6 times. I would reckon that's a waste of points. But, you know, you do you.
Sorry.
This paradise is creeping me out. When the veil falls and the naked body of crime is exposed, the island begins to crumble. The balance is tilted and the illusion falls apart. Where did you hear that? Screw you! I thought of that all by myself. You people, every time someone tries something new or tries to better themselves, you tell them to get screwed. Peace. A suspicious videotape. Unmarked videotapes strike fear in the minds of the cautious. What's on it? Who made it? Why was it abandoned? Will I be put on a list so the authorities know that I have it in my possession? Gaudy blood pendant. Gemstone fused with the owner's blood, worn by the prideful with something to show. Water. Is there anything to be gained up here? There is a recondite ornate book. Recondite? Recondite? Recondite! An ornate collection of tales of the silent goat, given as a coming-of-age present. Just makes me think a little bit. Like, what if it was just thrown out by, like, some teenager that didn't appreciate or, like, understand the point? What's this? Knowledgeable listening device, used to intercept communications between citizens. So much inanity, some horniness, thousands of secrets. I mean, that could be something useful for an investigator. Hi, Shinji. The rain here is a blessing, loved eyes. This island is too hot. Heat makes people crazy. Why can't you fix that? The Syndicate runs this island. It's a miracle there isn't a slaughter every day. Reality folding drive. It's a reality folding drive. It kicks out a nuke's worth of power every second. Fix it. Take it up with Masahiro Heavy Industries. I don't deal with customer services. Just make it happen. I'll catch you later. Money! Now I can get an upgrade. From Crimson. There she is. Anything here? Yes. Tawdry Poster. The hero of the 19th corruption, Crimson Acid. She slit the throat of a demonic general. Nice. Money! Ooh! Green crest. It looks like it will fit into something. Anything up here? Ah. Here's a proper jumping puzzle. Money! Is that a Grookie? That straight up just looked... straight up just looks like Grookie. Over there. But I see there's a thing down there. There's things! And one of them is money! I failed. Almost. Maybe. I failed. Yeah! I did not fail! Determination! Money! Item. I landed into trees. I turned on water. Citizen housing. 6th island sequence. Reunite in hope. A great light falls upon the island. Is it a message from an astral god? The sin of silence. Our architect Romeo's silence is deceived by cosmic deceit, lured into treason against us by a god. He is executed, and the Silence family are forbidden from ascending to the council. Money! Money!